Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Drew Plays Minecraft. This is Drew, your host, and I have no idea what we're doing anymore. Well, maybe. I just build stuff, try to make machines, and figure out what to do. Okay, so I ended up recording this video, and I was so jacked up on caffeine that I just babbled and babbled for 40 minutes. So I'm just going to throw out most of that footage and just re-record the episode. The only thing I've done in the meantime is built this ugly thing. We'll get to that here in a second. Oh gosh. What was it? So, it's been a while since I've made a video. Well, sort of. The last video I uploaded was sitting on my hard drive for a week before I was able to edit it. A problem happened. I had gotten some new parts, some new fans, some Noctua Industrials. I installed them and wanted to do a build log. So I shot that. Didn't like how the footage went with that, so I'm like, we'll do it later. So I try to put my computer back together. It goes together, you know, turn it on. Oh, it's not reading my main drive anymore. Well, it's an Intel 530 series, and I've had a problem with the drive in the past, at least with this computer. Oh gosh, that sucked. So what I did, I took my old SSD, it's a G.Skill something, I forget which one it is, and I reinstalled Windows on that and put everything else on there. Threw the 530 into a little Steam box I'm trying to build, and for some reason that thing picks it up so easily, so well. So yeah, I'm down a drive, which sucks, but here we are. Last episode, I had asked you guys what shall we do next, and Mr. Hijack Infinity gave me an idea. Actually, he just outright said it: Iron Farm. And that's one reason why we're up here, so we can see everything. We can't see the back of the spawn chunks, at least the boundary, at least the 12 by 12, but we do see the corners here. On the north end, we have there. All right, we have a pillar right there. That is the corner of the chunks, and way out there. Whoop. You see that little tiny pillar? It's all actually in the ocean, coming out just above this island there, and that's the other corner. So, what am I thinking? There are some things that we want in the spawn chunks, and there's some things that we don't want. And the one thing I don't want is actually the animal farms, which they're over there, and I have to move them. Where am I going to? I don't know. I did have a question. I still need to research it up. But with spawn chunks and the animals, there are two different kinds of spawn chunks. You got the 12 by 12 and you have the 16 by 16. And I don't know what goes on in the other two chunks on the boundary of the 12 by 12. So yeah, that's something I have to research into. But, oh, let's take a peek a little closer. Heck yeah! We actually fill up some chests in the bread silo. Cool. So, back to the iron farm. We're going to put it in that corner. I'm thinking the design I'm going to use is a very simple one. You know, uses 4 villages. I'm curious if it's stackable. It might be. So, if we do that, I would like to get like 8 or 12 villages, so it'd be pretty tall, pretty nifty looking. Yeah, but I am not going to use gold to make those villagers. Nope. That's why this mess is here. I need to build a villager farm. Or villager breeder. And that's what we're going to use that bread for. Get to that here in a second. But as you can tell, I tried to make what I kind of wanted, saw what words don't work. I kind of saw a building inside my head. I was like, this might look pretty cool. We could use this. And that's what it turned out to be, as, you know, the outline of it, and I hate it. It looks too much like ruins in Skyrim. Yeah, sucks. So I've changed my idea on that. I don't know if we're going to get to work on it, but we will be using sandstone. Probably all that sandstone that's over there. Was it 2.5 double chests full? So that's 5 chests full of sandstone. Ow. Let's put this on because it was nighttime and I don't know what's up there. Alright, let's go over there. So we're right here on the top of this clearing here, and there is a row of sand, which is actually the border of the spawn chunks, or at least the 12 by 12. We're in this chunk, now we're in that chunk. This chunk, that chunk. This chunk, certain redstone things and stuff like that don't work when we're off and away, but they work over here. So I want the villager breeder to, I don't know. So, okay, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay, so on this side, we're gonna have the villager breeder. You know, the 6 or 8 doors and the 1 villager just hanging out. And then the breeder itself, maybe over here. I haven't thought of the actual design, where to put it inside the building, but it should work. Right here. And then, when they breed, they'll go off somewhere within these spawn chunks and grow up. When they grow up, they're going to come over to this end and be pushed into something like we have over at the zombie farm. Something like that, but it's not going to have a kill switch. I do have it set up in the creative world. Let's go check it out. So here we are in the creative world. And, you know, this is, you know, the villager grinder thingy that we built over there. And here is what I came up with. So a real easy thing. It is very simple on redstone. All it is torches, 2 redstone, 2 dispensers, tripwire, you know, very simple stuff. So that's what we're going to be using. At least when they grow up, they're going to come down and go into some sort of room or hallway. And then, let's see. Let's test her out. Okay. There's no kill switch, mind you. Alright. So, we just go boop. Whee! And just go off into some sort of transfer station. Yep, there we go. And it resets the water things and goes and carries on. So with that being said, all the that rail and everything like that is going to be in these chunks. And what we're going to do, we're going to have to create some sort of transfer station, because there are so many ideas or so many things you could do with villagers. Trading's one of them, and we don't have a true trading hall yet. I'd like one of those. One thing, other would be zombie baits. Those are fun to make. And then we also have iron farms and things, and we need villagers. We just can't be using 8 gold bars per a villager. But if there's a villager we don't want anymore, what's going to happen to them? Where are they going to go? We're not going to kill them, right? And for junk villagers that we don't need anymore, well, I was thinking, send out of the transfer station, but north. There's a place north that's about 800 blocks from here. So I would like to build some sort of underwater tunnel over there, so it would be pretty cool looking. Probably a two-way, so we could take a rail down there as well. I haven't done anything over there except find one thing. Here it is. Oh boy, I'm actually generating over here. We're north of the base. Oh yeah, we're actually generating. Oh, there goes some lag. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. What are we gonna find up here? We need to... Sorry, I've already looked at a biome chart of the seed, so I kind of know what's up here, sort of. I haven't seen it. I hope it is flat-ish. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Cat. Sorry. Yeah, let's take a peek. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, there's nothing up here. Oh boy, wrong button. Wrong button. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Oh boy, my cat's walking on. No, wrong button. No. Yes, there we go. My cat is walking on the desk again. Oh boy, I got disoriented. Oh boy. We want to continue. There we go. So this is what I was looking at. Oh my. I kind of wanted this to be Villager Island. I haven't been up here yet, so let's do a quick exploration. Oh, I thought those were torches. No, they're... Yes! We have dark oak saplings. Sweet! And not so sweet. Oh boy. Oh man. Actually, let's take a screenshot here. Those are our coordinates. They could be rough. Oh man. Alright, let's take a... Yeah. Oh boy, generating. This does not look good for me. I don't... Oh, okay. Whoa, oh, no. Boats. Alright. Let's jump up this way and see what's over here. Okay, good, I have enough food. I didn't know if I was going to get stranded or not. Ooh, bunny. Hey, bunny. How are you, bunny? Oh, you cute little thing. You little baby bunny. How are you? Alright. Oh, we got piggies. A big bunny. Yeah, I was looking at the map, and this is like a little peninsula? I don't know. We could make a villager thing over here. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get over there. I don't have ender pearls on me. That's still one thing that's rare in this world. Ender pearls. Oh, man. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I do have wood, so we can make more boats. I just want to see how this looks over here. This might work out. When I was looking at the map, we can tear this up, but it's gonna be a lot of work because we are amplified terrain. Oh boy. And why can't I Minecraft? There we go. Oh boy. I say oh boy a lot. Alright. Jump up here. We just want to get up to the top and just see what it really looks like. See how thin this area is, so we can really make this into an island. Oh, yeah! Just knock out those 2 hills and we are game. We have a lot of gunpowder. We have a lot of sandstone, which, well, we're not playing modded. I forgot. An axe. Oh well, that's fine. We don't need it. All we need are saplings. Yes. Oh, there's 2 right there. Awesome. Well, you may have noticed that I moved the a beacon over here. Oh yes, we have haste, so we can do the digging, because I kind of want the villager transfer station and everything underground. But as you saw in the last video, we now have dark oak. 1 more tree is missing, and that's a jungle tree. I think there's one out that way, about 5K kilometers. That's gonna be a trek, because I don't want to use the nether fort. That just seems too easy. But yeah, we have to portal down here so we can get around easier. Ah, now it's raining, or snowing for that matter. But that is perfectly fine, because we're back here. These guys are toiling away, doing their fun. And I haven't done any work on this. I'm just going to scrap the idea and come up with a different one. But I want one that uses walking. So it should do fine. Probably use stairs instead of this. And just half its size, so it doesn't look too enormous. Because these things are enormous, and I want them to look even larger. And with this thing being so large, it would kind of shadow these things, because it's going to be tall. But that's neither here nor there. We'll work on that later. The snow. Can we sleep yet? No. Anyways, so I was thinking, with the villager breeder that we're going to build, we're going to need to rearrange this whole thing again. I did some moving around just to make things a little easier to move around. I did add this, because sometimes when this thing goes off, the seed or whatever will jump through down or fall down and get to the water stream and flow through here, so might as well save some for later. But with this bread, it's not going to be stored here, because we can't use it except for one thing. Actually, 2 things. Eating, which we have plenty of chicken, we have plenty of steak, and we'll have mutton soon once I get those guys bred up. So all in all, that's going to work. But a couple episodes ago, I was talking about turning that area up there into a wheat farm. Sounds nice, right? So I was thinking we could build another item sorter just to pull the seeds out so we store them up there. And then all the wheat would just fall down, fall into, let's see. So that those 2 blocks right there that are kind of out of place, that's where I'm thinking I want it to fall, because it lines up with one of those straight lines. And I think that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to run it up this way, and then into this silo. So this will be our wheat silo. And with that, I think we might want to change all of these into a water stream, just so when the guy throws the bread down, it doesn't get put into the hoppers and we have to expel it back out of the hoppers to get onto the item stream to go over to the village breeder. And we don't want huge lines of hoppers, because those create a lot of lag. Well, they can if you have a lot of them. And that's what we're going to do. Do something kind of like that. Yeah, I think that would work. That'd work out. Be nice. But I have to finish designing the whole area under there, and I kind of want the item elevators around the area to be in the spawn chunk, so if I do leave the area while everything's working, then we don't lose items or they get backed up somewhere. So another thing I did, see, we made a quick little path here. We're going straight down. Splash. Alright, I finally finished this beacon with emeralds. We have no more emerald blocks left, but we have plenty of stuff to trade with villagers. Now we're down here in the slime farm, or what's going to be the slime farm. Let's jump over here so we can get a little better view of what's going on. Alright, so this chunk and that chunk are both spawn chunks. Not spawn chunks, slime chunks, you idiot. Alright, slime chunks. And then down here is going to be the kill zone. Now, the slime attack the iron golems now. And sometimes they like to fight water currents. So I was thinking, I saw a design just looking on Google Images, and it's a cacti, a cactus in the middle, a block, and an iron golem standing on top of that block that can't get away, can't get out. So the slimes would go towards the iron golem and just run into that cactus, and then there'll be hoppers there to pick up the loot. And this is the design I was thinking. This whole from here to here, you know, all that just in this area is going to be the redstone. It's going to be redstone to turn it off, just in case, you know, it overflows, my storage overflows with it, slime balls and stuff, or I don't know, maybe we just want to do some maintenance or something, and so we have to turn it off. Actually, it'd be easier to do maintenance with it turned on, because we'll be using water to shut it off. But oh gosh, I forgot to run. I was also looking at the map for the slime chunks, and these two chunks right here are also slime chunks. So I was thinking I would use the same design perpendicular to each other. So I want to clean all this out. Let's see. There's a chunk here, and a chunk here that are not slime chunks. So that's going to be cleared out. Yeah. It's going to... I want to be able to see the farm, not just have a big hole and not be able to see it. That's why I have that dug up way so high. So we can, you know, top it off. Or maybe we don't even have to top it off. Just have it there, right? And then we could be on top of whatever command center I build for this thing, and just look out like at this angle and just see both farms just working like Oompa Loompas or something. But yeah, we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spawning pads per chunk, and 4 chunks, 28 spawn pads. I don't know how many what is that, spawning spaces there are, but yeah, I think it'd be pretty darn efficient, and we're gonna have to find things to make with slime blocks. I mean, I have a few ideas for some farms, but we're going to not run out of slime once this thing gets built. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. At least for a single player world. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Well, guys, that's about all the time I have for right now. So I'm gonna get to doing all that kind of neat stuff down through there. finish designing it, setting it up, then I'll see you guys next episode. Take care.